I may have said that wrong. Basically, so there's a mason there called a judge. There's a mason here called the opposing attorney. There's a mason here. And then there's whoever the client is here. And that's the reason why they end up throwing out titles of nobility. So basically, 1, 2, 3, that would form a pyramid. And then so the judge would be the mason, who's a lawyer, who's calling himself a judge, him or herself the judge. But anyhow, so when they look out, they would go, oh, well, I'm the good shepherd. But anyhow, what would sit there, remember, the judges have a staff. Remember that. But the staff, there's just so many different plays on the word. So anyhow, the mason's here, the mason's here, the mason's here. The idiot who was lied to tell to get a mason is here. And so what it is when that one looks out, what they do is that they look at that one who has been duped into and conned into getting a mason. Remember the movie, the TV series Perry Mason. But anyhow, I'm sorry, my stomach just hurts. But anyhow, so they look at this one as being the sacrificial goat or the scapegoat. Or the sacrificial lamb. I mean, but what it is I was told by one of them right here that I needed to turn my chair around. And basically that deals with the Bible verse of face adversary. But see, that also was non-disclosure as to what he was doing. I just look at it, it's just like, if there's something good that's coming out of the courts, then why the fuck are, excuse my French, or so many people, there was a place, and somebody told me about it, where basically people were walking out of the courts and literally taking rope and hanging themselves in the trees. They had had enough. It was kind of like the Trail of Tears, where the Cherokee Indians just couldn't take it anymore. They just got tired of the rape. And I'm not telling people to kill themselves. No, do not kill. Do not. Don't give the devil a touchdown. But anyhow, they ended up moving the park bench to somewhere else because basically, it was bringing too much attention to the fact that people were killing themselves. It's like they couldn't stand the shit that was going on. They couldn't stand it. It's like it's kind of like a sailboat having the wind knocked out of it and being stranded in the dead of the ocean and not having either an outboard or inboard motor or any paddles or oars to get somebody back to where the back to land. And the reason why I bring up that analogy is And this is another thing as far as like lack of full disclosure and forcing me to play games. There's a wooden handle there. And evidently, as soon as people go across that, then they basically they're going, oh, give me a ride on the pirate ship. Oh, please, basically. I mean, I just when I look at it, I just well, one of my cousins was always bragging about how smart he was, and it's just like, eh, what the fuck? You know, why is he just sitting there and acting stupid? And it's just like, well, what the fuck? Son of a bitch ended up selling himself out. I look back at it. I would love to take a pair of. I would love to take him. Just set a red light, a pair of stockings, and a damned handbag with a blue dress on top of that son of a bitch's tombstone. I don't know where he's buried, but when I think about it, what a whore.